back at it again with some more puppets sticker sheets because I'm trying to pump these out for Dragon Con. So literally I'm doing this in freelance and also trying to get any other last minute orders and stuff in. I'm kind of a procrastinator, so I'm trying to get it all done as fast as I can. So I'm just banging these out. I also was trying to figure out what type of zodiac signs they'd be. So if you can pause and read what their zodiac signs are, like what I wrote down, and if you disagree or agree, let me know in the comments because I really don't know much about zodiac signs and like astrology and stuff. So I only really know Libra, which is what I am. That's what Pom-Pom is, because I based Pom-Pom kind of off of me a little bit. But if you're really into astrology and stuff like that, leave a comment below on what you think all of the girls are, like what their signs are, because that would be really helpful for me, to be honest. I can also give you a really quick rundown of their personalities if it might help. I have Gigi as an Aries. She's a leader of the group and she's a big go-getter. She's a jack of all trades. She's outgoing, extroverted, and confident, but can be impatient or bossy. I have Gigi as a Sagittarius right now. She's boisterous, loud, and extroverted, a big dog in a little package. She can be quick to anger and can come off as careless or thoughtless, since she just kind of says whatever she wants. Momo is neat and tidy, structured, and analytical. She's more reserved and quiet and tends to come off as aloof and disinterested sometimes, and she's very picky with who she builds close friendships with. Pom-Pom is friendly, vivacious, compassionate, and a mediator. She doesn't like it when people fight, and she's also very indecisive. Her friendliness can be mistaken for flirting, and she can also kind of come off as wishy-washy sometimes. Honey is quiet, introverted, shy, and wise. She prefers the calm comfort of her home and just likes to read a good book and bake some pastries for her friends. She is sweet and innocent, and she can be walked over very easily because she doesn't like to make waves. Zuzu is extravagant, flirty, alluring, and sassy. She likes to be spoiled, and she wants everybody to pay attention to her. She can come off as bratty and manipulative sometimes and likes to be the center of attention. Bebe is mysterious, vampy, athletic, and svelte. She is more reserved with her thoughts, but in a very calculated way rather than like a fearful, step on your toes kind of way. She likes to do a lot of outdoor activities, and she has a darker, creepier side to her, and she likes spooky things. She's very intelligent, but can come off as deceptive and sneaky. Zaza is motherly, extravagant, prim and proper, mature, and elegant. She is extremely wealthy and loves the finer things in life, but she will also take care of her friends and family with any money issues. People think she's stuck up, but she's actually very nurturing and loves to take care of herself and others. She can come off as snooty, and she's definitely more independent, introverted, and reserved. Dottie is upbeat, quick-witted, and courageous. She's always upfront and honest, even if it hurts feelings sometimes. She believes being honest and helping others is better than just being deceptive to save some feelings. She's extremely loyal, who will stick by your side through thick and thin, but she can come off as rude or insensitive. Coco is silly, ditzy, extroverted, but not very confident. She's a country bumpkin. She's more rough and tumble and isn't afraid to get dirty. She likes to go off on little adventures with Chi-Chi, but she can come off as airheaded and easily distracted. She is kind of avoidant by nature. And lastly, Scotty is extremely hard worker. She's tough, aggressive, and strong-willed, and very resilient. She will work till she bleeds. She's fiercely loyal and will do anything to protect her friends. It takes a long time to build her trust, but when she does, she will never break it. But she can come off as very, like she doesn't need anybody. So out of all of those, I know I rattled through them really fast. Let me know down below what type of sign you think they all are, and if you agree with what I had written down. But anyway, about these sticker sheets, this is Gigi's. She has a bunch of stuff around her that I feel like represent her. I have some lipstick so that she can get ready, the stage, a little poodle, some flowers, a cute bow, her shoes that she wears on stage, and like a little chibi version of her, as well as like a little portrait feel like these kind of represent her and give you kind of her vibe. I don't know if this is considered cheating, but sometimes I find vintage items that have really good fonts. So I just kind of like try to mimic as best as I can based off of the letters that I am provided to make different words because I really like the way that it's written. I don't know if that's like cheating or anything, but that's what I do sometimes if I really like a font and I can't find it as like something that I can just type out. But anyway, this next one we are moving on to is Bebe. Some of you requested Bebe sticker sheet next, so this is it. Here she is in all of her little mysterious sassy glory. The things I have added around Bebe are things that I feel like she would like. She likes Halloween. So, you know, pumpkins, bats, spider webs, black roses. I don't know. I referenced a lot of like tattoo flash art, like vintage tattoo flash art for like her little knife and her flower and her trident, I think is what it's called. Because I felt like she probably would be very into tattoo flashes. I feel like if she had a tattoo, it would probably be some sort of like really badass panther or something. Don't try to think too hard on her having a panther on her, tattooed on her, but she's like a dog person, and then there's cat people, but then there's like a panther that's just like a full panther. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think too deep into that. Maybe let's just say she has a snake. Maybe that might be a little better. If you are wondering what brushes I am using for a lot of these like little doodads around the characters, it kind of looks like a marker. That is because I am using Retro Supply Company marker pack. I will provide a link down below. Not sponsored. I just found it and I really like these like vintage vintage marker vibes. So I've been using them to do these like details and the text and everything because it gives it a little bit more of a traditional vintage vibe, I think, in my opinion. Next up is Sweet Honey. I think she's one of my favorites as well. She's just so sweet and comforting. She's just the type of gal who you feel so safe with. I think her little details that I put around her were really fun to work on because there were a lot of like kitchen stuff and there's a lot of UPA style kitchen references that I can pull from and reference, so that was fun. And I'm also really happy with her little detailed profile picture on the side. I don't know, I just really like how that one turned out. As usual, I tried to stick with a limited color palette. I didn't want to go too far into too many colors. I wanted to keep it maybe around like 4 or 5 different colors, really, like main colors, because I feel like another really good way to make your pieces look vintage is to limit your color palette. So I just feel like it gives it a more vintage vibe, but I really struggled with her palette in this one. I just had a really hard time finding things that worked with her green. I don't know, so you saw probably that I jumped through so many different colors trying to find different colors for her dress. A lot of the colors for her dress just weren't doing it for me until I landed on this kind of like beige-ish, kind of warm, like a warm beige kind of. And I felt like that worked because I think her color palette in general tends to be more earth tones. Like warm earth tones, like a bakery, like bread and pastries and stuff. So I felt like that worked in the end, but man, I really struggled for a while on that. last up in this video is Pom-Pom. She's the girl I relate to the most. She's the one that I kind of base myself off of, or I based her off of me, I should say. A lot of the girls in general have like little aspects of my friends and stuff like that, but Pom-Pom is probably the closest to how I am. Tried to put together a cute little outfit for her, kind of was figuring out how I wanted her legs positioned, but I did end up liking the original design for the legs that I did. Then I added all of the little detail stuff and the little portrait, you know the drill, like I've done for the last ones. Pom-Pom is, I guess, the biggest singer of the group. Like, she does that as her day job. She's a lounge singer. So I put a microphone and then some records. She also really likes shopping, so gave her some shopping bags and some shoes because that's what she likes to buy as well. And then the little Pomeranian and yeah, just some cute stuff. She likes big hair because Pomeranians have a lot of hair, so I gave her big hair. And she likes ruffles and bows and matching sets, like things that have the same top and bottom. I also thought her little portrait was cute as well here. I am pretty happy with this sheet as well. I think her legs got a little thicker in all of the times that I've drawn her. I feel like her legs get thicker and thicker, but also, I don't know, maybe I subconsciously do it because my legs are getting thicker and thicker. I don't know. But whatever. There's no body shaming here. Just find it interesting. That's all. Just like an interesting thing. And this is the last one for this video, so we're gonna wrap it up and we're gonna bump on over to the reveal. that's about it for this. What do you think of these sticker sheets? What do you think of the little detail stuff around the girls? Which one is your favorite so far? And also, if you know a bunch about astrology, let me know in the comments below what you think each girl is, what their sign is, and if you agree or disagree with my choices, because I honestly don't know. So if y'all could help me out with that, that would be great. I'm gonna try to bang out the other ones. Hopefully I'll make another video of those. I don't know, it's getting kind of tight. Dragon Con is Labor Day weekend, so we'll see, but I'm gonna try to get it done and up. If it doesn't come up next week, it'll come up the week after that. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. Take a nap. Yeah, just take a nap. It's been long. It's been a long time. A long day. Take a nap. Okay, that's it. Goodbye!